See this t-shirt that I'm wearing? I made this last week. However, there are some minor details that need improving. The sleeves have a bit of a wizard situation going on. I was also much too worried about using as much fabric as I could from the old t-shirt. So the grain is going the wrong way, should be going up. And I made it way too long, so I am going to shorten it. And since Freedom Mobile didn't send me that check in the mail, this week I am using my local Metro newspaper for my pattern. Aw, isn't that just a cute baby? The front of the shirt. What were some of the headlines yesterday? Wynn does not care if you like her. People don't like politicians. And finally a politician who realizes that's a win for Wynn, Premier of Ontario. Sponsored by your tax dollars. You know that Ontario spent $300,000 to come up with the new logo? They should have hired me. I would have done that at 50% of the cost. Give me $150,000 and I'll make that logo. This video is proof that I came up with the line of, and that's a win for Wynn. So, seeing as I'm not getting that corporate money, maybe I can get some of that Canadian tax dollar money. Come on, Wynn. Hire me. I'll do your campaign slogans, I'll do your graphics, I'll handle your social media. Maybe Catherine Wynn is one of the 3 people that watches my videos. Sleeve. There we go. Now it tapers in nicely. What's this on? Bridle Path Beauty. Bridle Path is the richest area in Toronto. If you want to hang out in the same apostrophe hood as Drake, this French chateau in Toronto's Bridle Path is right up your millionaire's row. It was built in the early 80s by late financier Robert Campeau and has had the same owners for 15 years. Now, they're downsizing. A taste of France. This home has 10 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. So that way, if you lay a dookie in one and it smells too much, you can just head on over to the next one. That is kind of nice though, no? I'd live in there. Enough tomfoolery. Go ahead and fix the taper on this smaller sleeve as well. So I did some boring number crunching behind the scenes to determine exactly how much fabric I need to block together. And it looks like I'm gonna have just enough. Trim, 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 trimmity true. I love you. On the edges here, it literally goes side to side. Oh boy. I am emotionally sweating a little bit here. Okay, not really, but I am happy that it is just barely big enough. Let's join these blocks together. The navy blue fabric is from a shirt made by Walmart, whereas this other lighter fabric is from a t-shirt made by Saks Fifth Avenue. I'm willing to bet both of these shirts are either made in Pakistan, India, China, one of those places. Except the only difference is someone's paying way more for one of these than the other. Saks Fifth Ave, you're no better than Walmart. Cornelius, you're so deep. Now this is, let's see here, that's the smaller side, so that's the right side. Double check, think about it. Right side, blue outside, higher here, da-da-da, perfect. That is my mid-morning shake, a combination of many healthy and delicious things. Bananas, yogurt, spinach, beets, ginger, lemon, olive oil, frozen fruits, usually cherries, beets, did I mention those already? Some turmeric powder, and then finally, water. And I do make about 3/4 of a liter, so, where's my fabric for the back? Oh, over there. All right, back piece. So the right side needs to be smaller. This is the outside, so that's that side. We got it right the first time. Cornelius. I'm so proud of you, boy. Ooh, passengers tell all. Air Transit passenger Alan Abram did not mince words when he was asked by reporters how he felt he was treated by the airline during tarmac delays at the Ottawa airport last month. Oh no, you poor thing. There was delays? Your problems are real. Listen, let me get out my violin. There's no food at all was offered, said Alan Abram. No food, boo-hoo. My life is hard. They didn't treat us like royalty. Oh, poor us. Yeah, I don't treat me special. Hold on, let's make sure I'm doing this the right way. So this is the front. It has to go this way. Ooh, good thing I checked. Pastel pink sleeves. Cornelius, you're such a daring fashion icon. All 3 of your viewers must be so impressed. Cheers, I get to start stitching. As per usual, we start with the shoulders. Now miraculously somehow my sleeves just got pinned on. Sleeve numero dos. 2 sleeves on. Nutrients for my mind. And this collar is quite thin, so not a lot of leeway here. And so we go around. Close up the end of the collar here. I'm a little too eager with my stitching and I didn't give myself much space to work with. I made this unnecessarily hard for myself. Let's check that out. I did it on the outside. Alright, let's undo that and try it again. There we go. Alright. We, hold up, what's wrong? With my pedal, that's old janky. Oh, there we go. Alright, and we are top stitching the collar down. We're top stitching the collar down, and everything eventually. Usually around this point where I now like to start rushing and cutting corners. Gonna take my time here. Nicely line up the sleeves. Side seams, we're stitching the pig closed. We're stitching away, Serger the raw edges of the sleeves and along the bottom of the shirt. Sewing down the hemmed edges, or hem the edges, I guess is the proper term. Back over itself and forward we go. Cut off some of these loose threads. Off we go. Probably should have done this before. There we go. Roll up the sleeves as I am wont to do. Still got the bit of the wizard sleeve business happening, but that may go away when I wash it. We'll have to find out. I like the colors better. I like the fact that there isn't a graphic on this one. But other than that, I don't really have anything to say about this shirt. It's just, I got a t-shirt now. You know? Pretty decent, eh? Strike a pose. Oh, glamorous.